everyone, it's us again. And look who we have here. We have somebody new with us again. And teacher, who is this we have in front of us?
Oh, very brilliant student as well. Oh, he loves his Qigong, his Tai Chi Ball especially. Inspiring Chi, yes. Okay, yes, Ian, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How about you, Lao
Okay,
Sư?
yes, fine, fantastic, feeling good, huh?
Mm.
With natural energies behind us, we are always good, huh? So yes, Ian, how have you found us actually? How do you find to come to our Qigong? Do you have something in mind when you sort of started on this journey?
Yes. So let me recall the first time I heard about Qigong and Zhunan Qigong is from my wife, and she suggested I try it out. So at that point in my life, it was I was very stressed at work and tired easily, and I think I have a much lower energy lah. So then I went to your workshop and try out Qigong. So my first impression is when I went to your workshop is very relaxing. So when I just first time I tried it, I feel very relaxed. I feel very well rested. So I think the whole experience was very, very memorable in the sense that my body started to feel much better. And I think I enjoyed the lesson a lot. I think I met many interesting young people, not just young people, interesting people as a whole. Yeah, and I think people who are interested in Qigong also have the gives off a very peaceful vibes. Makes me feel very, very calm. So maybe because when you see me in your lesson, you think I'm always very calm, but I think before that actually maybe not lah, probably not. Yeah. So that's my first impression of going to Qigong is that I want to try it out to learn to improve my health. At the time, I think I was at the time also I feel a lot of pains from old injuries, and I think it was affecting my movement, affecting yeah my work also. Sometimes I sit too long, I can feel the pain coming back. Yeah, I think that's the first time lah. Then after that you taught me La Qi and push pull and also the basic of 智能 Qigong. I practiced a bit. I slowly felt myself getting better. So all it takes time, but I think then of course that's the first impression why I went to your lesson.
Good. Thank you, Azian. Yeah, I think I remember the first time I saw you also there was a shoulder pain, I believe. Was
Yeah,
that?
it was very bad, like from an old army injury, and as I grew older, it became worse. It's a bit like rheumatism lah. So but after I think I went attended your class, right? There was a session where you all had to lie down and rest, right? Then after that, when I woke up, when the session was over, I wasn't sleeping, but I mean, when the session was over,
Yeah, very
I
peaceful state. There's a qigong state that time.
yeah, Chico state, correct. I think the whole body felt lighter, felt much more refreshed. So from there, I
Mm,
think I can move better also. I can do the basic exercises more with more flexibility lah. And then
mm.
I think you taught me level 1, level 2 after that, and then now level 3. This whole journey is although I in the beginning was a bit painful, after practicing it slowly went away. So now I can do my range of movement is much better lah. I can do basically I don't feel any pain anymore. Maybe sometimes a bit of a feeling like a bit of strain, but it's not pain anymore. So I think it's fantastic learning from you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What about in terms of your personal health, like sleeping, eating, that sort of areas?
Oh yeah. I think last time I used to have I don't sleep very well at night. Sometimes I go to sleep very late. And yeah, whenever I wake up, go to work, I always feel very tired. I always feel like I cannot wake up. But once I started practicing, right, it gets better and better. I think the after level 1, I feel like when my body felt like the movement is better, then I feel like I sleep better, healthier. Yeah, I feel more energy. Eating wise, there's no diet restriction, so I think there's not much change. So I think when you, after you taught us level 1, then level 2, then I feel like I think the level 2 at the beginning, my arms feel a bit tired very easily. So after practicing more, right, it got better and better. Now I can, and then the pain my shoulders started going away because you taught me how to move the qi in a way to heal my body. But I think the most important part is when you started the level 3 with us, and then you invited us to Master Zheng's workshop, and then taught us Ming Jue also. So from there, I think my ability to stay calm become much improved. And then I feel now I'm feeling like very energetic quite often. Yeah. Except sometimes I work. So whenever I work, I feel tired. I just try to practice Ming Jue and then gain my energy back.
Wow, well done, well done. Yes, for
So
those who are listening, yes, Ming Jue is actually a technique for the mind where it's clearly observing yourself, staying away from your body, staying away from all your troubles. So it's actually a very peaceful state when you use Ming Jue. So it's nice,
Mr.
yeah.
Mr. Tan, I think I hear a lot of learnings that I mean, you have learned a lot of things from teacher Master Tho, right? So you have, I heard the TaiChi Ball, I heard level 1, 2, and 3, and then there's this Ming Jue also. And I think from what we heard, you already have seen a lot of benefits in terms of your health and also energy levels. But then I'm just interested to know, right, for you yourself, what is the most difficult challenge that you have to face in terms of when you are learning the Qigong? Can you share with everyone so that they may know that although there are challenges, right, is worth the effort to overcome the challenge because we do see a lot of benefits.
Oh, very good question. Thank you for asking, Joanne. The biggest challenge I had when I first started studying Qigong is I cannot feel the qi in the beginning. So when I cannot feel the qi, it is sometimes I will just look around and look at what other students are doing, trying to figure out what qi means. So that was the biggest challenge in the beginning because it is, yeah, I mean I can do the movements a bit, but then when I say feel the qi, at the point in time I don't feel anything. So I have to try imagine. I try to figure out what it was. So sometimes I get a bit puzzled how to proceed with the learning. But I didn't give up because even though I don't feel the qi at the time, I can observe that I'm getting much better. So my body feels healthier. It wasn't immediately, but there was a huge improvement after the first workshop. Then after slow practice, became better and better. Then I realized, hey, is the benefits of practicing is that I get healthier. I can do more things.
How,
I don't
how
really.
about now? How about now? Do you feel anything now? Can you feel it yet?
Okay, so now I think I feel some warm feeling, which I think is qi. And yeah, I think I'm trying to get a better feel of it. I feel much more than before, but I don't think I can feel qi like many of other Master Tho students who feel very strong qi. So sometimes during some part of the lesson, I still don't feel the strong qi. But on the other hand, right, I feel like my observation power, my senses are much stronger, are more sharp. So much more. I feel like after practicing, I'm getting younger.
Whoa.
Well done, well done.
I feel
Yes,
like getting
yes.
younger because it feels like, hey, I can do more things when I was younger. Things that I think last time is hard. I mean, at my point just before I practice, I think I was feeling quite old already. So I feel like a lot of aches and pains. I feel like when I move around, sometimes my knees will feel very tight, or sometimes even a bit of pain. Yeah, then yeah, and I think the biggest benefit is I lost quite a bit of weight recently after I started practicing. So yeah, I was quite putting on a lot of weight before the practicing Qigong lah, because of the COVID, and then after that a lot of work, and then the bad habits that after working from home, right, I stopped exercising a lot. So I think yeah, and then when I want to pick up exercise, it became very easy to injure myself. Qigong is a very start me off back very well, and then now I feel much healthier.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
thank
good.
you.
Yes, that's a very important point you make. Yes, because yes, sometimes once we feel younger, that's actually a very plus point for a lot of people to learn it. Because yes, I mean in old age, sometimes we get too fixed into our problems, and we cannot feel young, feel energetic. You see, so this chi, especially if you learn the mind aspect as well, helps to stabilize you. Noticing you're actually more and more focused into your body, more and more focused into yourself. So therefore, that's a plus point as well. So just looking at you, you are actually better than before. When I first met you, it's like you're focused into your work, you're focused into your pain, your shoulders and all that. Yeah, but now you are very at peace with yourself, inner peace. Great,
Yes.
thank you very much. What about the one more last question, if you don't mind, Mr. Tan Tzer En? Yeah. How would you advise somebody who is interested and saying, oh, should I take up this practice? What do I really feel about it? How do you recommend it to me?
I'll definitely recommend it to everyone I know or those who are watching this video because of the benefits it has brought me. So I think that maybe some people might not feel like my worry that maybe is a bit of religious aspect to it. And then maybe or some people might have some doubts, but I would still say that just try it out. I think it's good for health, and so far I couldn't. I mean, I'm a free thinker, so the religious aspects I don't think the practicing qigong will offend any religion, and also I think it helps. When we learn it, we should keep an open mind rather than to have a fixed set of like going to a gym class or just going to to a normal exercise workshop. Like the 自然气功 is a whole package. Is the body mind method and yeah. So we start off with the body, but I think the mind is important and also the spiritual side. Yeah. But the spiritual
Wow.
side is not religious, but it's really just to train oneself to be more aware and also to be more calm. And also, yeah, I think it really helps me a lot. After the journey has helped me a lot. I actually not
Thank you.
I haven't practicing much yet. I'm looking forward to practicing more actually. But yeah, I think it's very interesting for me and brought me a lot of benefits. So I encourage everyone to join me in these lessons.
Well said. Thank you, Zian. Thank you very much. 好了
Okay.
good
好了
energies to you.
Thank you, 老师.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joanne.
Thank you.
Thank you. Till the next round, Joanne. Yep.
Yeah, see you next round.
See
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.